In this module, we will take a schedule and publish it over the local area network to a player that is already set up. In earlier training, we've discussed the various publishing methods that are available to you. You can publish direct to a memory card. You can publish over the local area network, as we will do so now. You can publish via simple file networking, which is to publish through a web server, or you can publish through the BrightSign network. But in this module, we'll focus specifically on publishing over the local area network to a player that has been configured. Instructions and training on configuring a player is in earlier modules. I'm not going to take the time now to configure a player for this publishing method, but it's important to note that if your player has not been set up in advance for this publishing method, you're not ready to go here yet. First, review the content on setting up a player for local network publishing, and then you'll be able to publish over your local area network. Here we are at my desktop. I'll start BrightAuthor, which will open by default to an empty calendar. I'll open the calendar that I wish to publish. But you'll notice that the option to publish via the local network is not presented. People often complain about this. In fact, we get calls to our support saying, why isn't this allowed? And it's simply a matter of going to your edit menu, choosing BrightAuthor application preferences, and making sure that publishing over the local network is allowed. Once that checkbox is in place, the option appears for publishing over the local area network. And any players you may have set up will also appear, as my player here does. Now, as I mentioned earlier, if your player has not been set up for publishing over a local area network, it's not going to appear here, and you should review the training on setting up a player. However, I now have a schedule here ready to go. I've got a player ready to receive the schedule, so it's simply a matter of hitting publish. This will take a moment because these contents need to be written over the local area network to my player. The speed at which that can happen depends on the speed of your network, and it depends a little bit on the speed of the memory card in the player, since you're writing directly to that card. So we'll wait a moment while that happens. I didn't really feel like waiting for that to happen, so I've edited forward to a point in time where my publish is almost complete. The last video file is being written now, and when this file is complete, a few system files will be written and the publish will be finished. Okay, I've published to that player on my local area network. When BrightAuthor is configured for publishing over the local area network, you get an additional tab. It's the Manage tab, where you can see the status of players on your network, how long they've been alive since they were last booted, and the project they're currently running. This is comforting to know that this player is running the Training 1 project, because it should be. The Training 1 project was scheduled to run all day, every day. So the publish is complete. If I want to make a change, I can publish anything I wish to run at any time I wish, simply by choosing the project, scheduling it, choosing the player, and hitting publish. Some projects are very small and publish very, very quickly.